I'm a therapist who goes to therapy.
Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing? So why is this acting up again? It's interesting this isn't I don't know why this is popping up all the way down here. Kind of aggravating, in my opinion. You know, then... I'd like to get the scale in here like this. It looks so squashed. It's crazy. Yo, what up, Buenos? How's it going, brother? How's it going, brother? Brother! Trying to figure out this mess. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. Just waking up. Trying to get my head wrapped around these widgets, which are definitely not fun to work with. No hate, right? Just trying to figure these things out. I go like that, and I'm like, hey, I want this in the center. You know, it breaks the whole thing. It gets rid of the padding. We're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave it like that. I don't. My brain cannot fathom doing anything else to make this work as desired. Finally, on Thursday, school ends. Isn't today Thursday? So your school ended today? What has the Lord done in your life recently, Buenos, that has made you feel blessed? I want to hear it, man. Let me check on Google Translate. Interesting. Today is Thursday. Yes, it is. It is Thursday. Tis Thursday, my friend. I like how, like, this is the top portion, you know? That just makes it do it more. Look at that. Like, yeah, we're gonna put it down here. Like, that's definitely in the center, dude. Oh, gosh. We're gonna translate this up just to... Oh, whoa, I didn't want that. Right? Yes, sir. So yeah, man, praise the Lord today. Praise the Holy Father, bro. Today's a good day. School is ending. Yes, today is Thursday. School is ending. We're extremely blessed. Can't let the enemy take that away from us, right? We're gonna do like desired on screen. Oh, I guess we're gonna do fit on screen. Fill on screen. Still not where I want it to be. It's driving me crazy. I just want it to work. Why can't it work? All right. Let's see. So, big issue that we have right now is a lot of our inventory widget slots that we, have are not doing the thing. We want to fill the wrap box with these. But there's some issues. And quite frankly, I'm a little annoyed. So we have our inventory item. We have our slot image or slot, or inventory slot. Yeah, widgets confuse me. With the portrait, we have like everything kind of set. I want to test this really quick. Like if I were to put W resource portraits, if any of these would actually show, and they don't for some weird reason. And I'm assuming because these aren't set correctly. Widget W resource. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't giving me any of the corresponding any of these corresponding things. Return value. And here, let's check really quick. Resource count. I mean, we could set all these things too. I just thought it would be open here. It's gonna be a little different with the text. We don't want the text to be open. However, we do want a integer, or I guess we could just delete this. Boom. Turn this into an integer. Change variable type. Yes. And realistically, we don't need this to, alright. We don't need that. On pre-construct, we'll just have this. This is going to be an image that works great. Rarity color. We don't need to set that either. You know, we have our rarity color. We got our tint. Whew. We're moving around. Set tint. Let's put tint. Hint! Now let me do the tint. This is ridiculous. I can set an integer array. They're essentially the same. I mean, it works with that. If I get the color. Is that going to be the brush? Yes, it is. We're gonna have to make a function for this. Let's get rid of this and set rarity color. We're going to get this, get. We're gonna set brush. And we're going to do this is gonna need some type of so we won't even need that. We'll just set this here and that's it. Boom. We'll get rid of that too. And then in the set amount count, we're going to get the resource count, which is the text. Set text. Beats of rage. resource amounts. So whenever we create one of these, we could just say like set priority color, right? And then here we'll have all that. We can also say I guess this is local to that. I don't know. I mean, it makes it a component, which is kind of creepy. I believe that's it for that. There's going to be a lot more to be involved with this because we're going to have to, every time we get more, we're going to have to find that particular slot and change it. I have this here because I need something to spit out if we were to like pull it out and discard it, or we could just destroy it. Punish people for not wanting items by destroying them. Yeah. So we get the inventory component.
Makes it easy to edit the
I don't know how he gets the inventory component.
Make quick adjustments to light and color while you're on the go. And never lose a creative moment.
Which is interesting.
Lightroom today.
On its pre-construct, it gets the inventory component, which I don't think it will.
They said that since I worked full-time, I wouldn't be able to go to school. But with WGU, I was able to do my classes on my own time.
Did not
Take
get
all my tests online when it suited me.
inventory.
Learn more at wgu.edu.
I guess this in here. We need to make a linear color in the Judah inventory item. We don't want to hear that. We want to hear beats of rage. We want beats of rage. I don't know if amount is necessarily applicable here. I think I have it. That's why I have that. That's why we have it that way. I think this might work nicely in the future for in case we have something where we want a particular item to have multiple of one item, like a bundle of some sort. No, what did I do there? Sorry guys, sending out emails, business stuff. Mount is 1, It's just interesting because you think we would have this on the actual resource pickup, so I don't know if we'll keep that here. Get rid of amount. I mean, we'll keep the amount. when we pick one up, obviously that sets it to 1. And then from there, because this is just a slot item, then we have a max amount that we can have on this before we so we have our inventory component, which has the inventory items and an inventory slot. The resource data table is for when we spawn items. I don't know what this is for. We're having online. Had to do some stretches. Hey, Chickadee, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you for being a part of the team. Hope your day is going well. God bless. Christ of Nazareth loves you. Thank you for your support. I mean, 1 is 1. Right? Sorry, I've never done an inventory system before, so I'm wrapping my brain around this. So we have the resource type, or the name. We have the description. We have the subclass. So the actual object that we're going to be spawning into the world or taking from the world. However, I keep a reference to this in our inventory component. So whenever we if I were to throw it out, I want to give the player the option to essentially throw this out of their little inventory bag. So I need something to spit it out. It'll spit that resource out. So this just needs to worry about spawning that. We might have to add something for probability in here later. We might have to do some probability just in case we're working with a vendor that isn't specific for that resource. Let's say a tree gives you wood, or a bush gives you leaves. We might have other objects in the world, a container of some sorts, a box, a vase, right? Anything of this nature. When breaking, there is a probability of dropping, a certain type I'll definitely have to make a category and then have to create something with all those categories within it. So it'll be like, we'll have to figure that out when we get there. But for meow, let's just get this working properly. We definitely need a, and this is just for testing purposes. Right now, we're not even creating these. We're creating slot. W inventory slots. And honestly, we don't even need all the inventory components. What we're gonna have in the inventory component though, is we're going to have inventory component, remove item, has item. We're gonna have a U. All right, we have max slot size. So how many slots? I should just call this inventory size. Max slot size does not give a good enough description. Inventory. What's up, John Ray? AKA Mr. Quincy. Slot amounts or max slots. I mean, I guess I like max slot amount. Yes, si, senor. So essentially, now that we've created that, in here we're going to instead,
founders of Chocolate Chocolate.
Right?
Our dream was to build a sustainable chocolate company.
And our business has become way bigger than just chocolate.
Chase for Business was there.
We're not going to do a loop that. We're going to do a for loop.
To get going.
Get financial guidance from bankers in your community.
Right.
And convenient.
And from here, we're going to get max.
Learn more at chaseforbusiness.com.
Get max slot size.
Real customers compensated. JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Cost index is that. We're going to loop the body and essentially create each one of these. Usual moving things forward. True. I mean, that's all we can do, right? We're gonna have to create an array here of these. What would we do? A widget? We'll do W and inventory slot. Not the class we want. I mean, I guess we could do that, but I prefer this. Make that inventory slot. Turn this into an array. Hey, we can even turn it into a map. We could turn it into a map. Oh, holy schmack. It's interesting because I've basically created, in my opinion, like an actual inventory slot that's completely different to the inventory slot we have here. I don't even think we have an inventory slot. Yeah, we don't. So the inventory slot will be in here, and since it's a widget, we'll just have it I must say something. What do you need to say, Safe? How many times must something must? Oh. I must say must. Let us think for a moment about what we're doing. So we're gonna have a couple functions in here. Set inventory resource. And we'll handle that at a later time. But the idea is that we're in the inventory slot. We're gonna create some widgets in this wrap box. We have a max amount. And essentially it's gonna pile these things on. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to be a part of Gamerland anyways. I need to get some degreaser and clean some things. But yeah, we create it, then we throw it in an array. We add to the array. So we get the amount, boom, boom, boom. I mean, I'm sure it grabs an array already, but I think it's better this way. So, how are you doing today? Safe? Yeah, we do need to get this, the wrap box, make a variable. Yeah, we can't even do that. Let's make or add child to wrap box.
Sound the gifting panic alarm! You need to find the perfect gift. You have 0 ideas and you don't know where to start.
Wrap box lot object reference.
Now you can use gift mode on Etsy. Gift mode takes the stress out of gifting, so you can find the perfect item for anyone and any occasion. Just answer a few short.
Hey, it's Rhea. How you doing, Rhea?
And gift mode gives you curated.
By the way, if you guys haven't
hundreds of personas,
joined the Discord
don't
and subjected yourself to the lovely art of Rhea, I please indulge you to do so. I mean, I just find it. Check out this bird drawing. Isn't that crazy? It's like photorealistic from here. Absolutely amazing. I don't know why that's making my brain hurt, but it is. So when we get this, we're going to do that. We're going to set all these things. We put them in an array in case we want them. Now we just need... Thanks, doing well. That's good to hear. I'm assuming the little ones are giving you a break for the moment. So, Yeah, we're gonna have to find some way. I just want to see if these actually get put on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. This is all placeholders, by the way, guys. These are no way, shape, form the final product. So I'm currently working on the inventory system and the widgets, right? Oh. I mean, it's nice that it places a slot object. Oh, but that's not what I intended. That's not what I wanted. Where do we add this? Oh, we must add this here. Sorry. W resource. I think I must have wanted to try that out really quick. Inventory button. Where's my button? Enter button. You know, so when I click this, it gives me that. But at the moment, it doesn't, it's not going to put anything on here because we don't have an inventory amount. But it should be creating that when we make it. Max slot inventory component, which is on the player. Yeah, I got a little time. Probably can't stay long. That's fine. I love having you here. It's been so long. And you're always a pleasure to have in chat, right? Sorry, I don't know what I'm... Char... Let's see what happens if we just put like 12 in here. Did not get the inventory component. See? Me? I mean, it should be adding it to my viewport when I click the button. Yeah. On clicks. We create this.
Adobe Photoshop makes it easy.
Maybe in the inventory
brighten skies and remove distractions.
here, what I do is I
never lose a creative moment.
get owner.
Lightroom today.
Can I get owner? No, I can't. Player. Right. Interesting. I can't get owner. Yeah, get owning player. All right. Do is valid here. Bring this back a little bit. Create a branch. Boom. So it's nice to see that you're getting back into drawing a little bit more. Starting to find some more time for yourself. And we don't even need to do this anymore. We can just literally go like this. Go boop. And then bring this over here and go false. But everything's so spread apart. I don't like it. We've saved. We have saved. I guess at that point we just gotta try it and see what happens. Sorry. Did not get the inventory. If I just exit. Nothing found. Did not get the inventory component. Interesting. I should be the owner. It's a player controller associated with this UI. I mean, get player, get local viewing player, controller, the owning player, which is what we set this to create. Oh, hey. I mean, I could just... get the root. Oh, there we go. By class. You know, why am I doing all this when I can literally go right here, copy that, do a little bit of copy pasta. And if it is valid, then we can just go ahead and go bloop. And then in the actual UI inventory, we could just do a get and then do a convert to valid get and then just plug that in. You kind of have what we had before, all the mix up. Boom, 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 compile. Not even popping up. It's not even popping up. No. I wonder why that is. What did I do wrong? Is it mad because I'm putting the inventory component there? Is that what this is? To be fair, every time I push the button, I get the inventory component, which I don't think is vindictive of anything. But apparently this isn't valid, so therefore it's not creating any of this. Which is interesting because it's very much so valid. So you can see we have that inventory component in here. It is something that exists. It is something that does exist. Well, items shown in the inventory slots be pictures of the 3D object or illustrations. There are pictures right now of the 3D object, but it could change to illustration later. Let me go ahead and show you exactly. This is just a work in progress, but this is the slot. And I mean, I could change this to like the leaf. You gotta give it some time to cook before it actually looks decent. But yeah, that's a general idea for now. Just something to have until we can figure out what we really want. I haven't made like an inventory system with the widgets before, so trying to figure out how to do that is kind of the goal of this stream. But that is going to be the look for now. Sorry, I kind of elongated that. Print. Let's print a string. Inventory component is not valid. And that is exactly what it's going to spit out when I click this button. It's valid. I know it's valid. It's there. I swear. Why are you lying to me? By the way, guys, if you like the stream, make sure to like the stream. Makes me feel liked. And I like being liked. Man, say that 3 times fast. It's kind of a conundrum of a sentence. I wonder, get owning player. It's probably because I have get owning player, but if I was like... I wonder why, I'm making this the owner, but it's not the owner. I want to test this. I want to test this a little bit. I want to be like, yo, print out the name of the owner. Print out the name of the owner. Platform controller. But hey, yeah, I mean, it does create the amount of slots we need. So that's that is a pro. One idea is to match the graphic content of source, so the leaf design of the tree could be used to create the icon for inventory. The more an image can be reproduced in other places, reduces workload. 100%. Which is why I kind of chose to just get a 3D render image. And in fact, you can actually get an image of these objects in Unreal Engine. There's a node for that, but I haven't figured out how to get it working. That's definitely something I could do. Oh, hey, and all of these slots detect when they're being tapped. And you can even read 11, 12. We have them all. We just need to make them bigger and not look like Dookie. And maybe even create an exit button. I don't know. I almost clicked on OBS to get that up. We're gonna make a little thing here. Let's see. Can I put how many sides? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. It just lied to me. We're gonna do a little trickery here. You must be wondering, what is he doing? Oh my gosh, look at this big brain genius. He's so smart. How do I get smart like him? You just gotta praise the Lord and eat your vegetables, okay, kids? That's it. That's all you gotta do. And you'll be there in no time. However, I don't know how I feel about this little discrepancy here. No, we don't want that yet. Don't want that yet. Go ahead and merge these. Something like that. Done. I'm done. Go ahead and actually copy and place. Rotate it like such. Grab both. I kind of want this to encompass the entire area. There we go. And then we just need to turn these white. We want to save as. Depending on game needs, inventory could be used within a HUD system with health, fatigue, timer, edic. Yeah, if I was doing something a little bit more realistic, that's what I would swing for. But you know, I want to keep this simple enough that kids can play it and understand it, and adults can play it, understand it, and have fun too. Like, I want to simplify it as much as I possibly can without losing the direct intention of the mechanics, which kind of happens when you start delving into like the fatigue and all that stuff. There will be fatigue in the game, but it'll be for special moves, you know, so you can only run in the prowl state for so long. But I'll get to that point at some other time. Right now we're just currently working on this, but yeah. Where do I keep all of these? VFX. I know I have like a place for all of my little things. I think it's in VFX. No, it's not. All right, we're just going to keep it in here. I'll have to find all that other stuff later. I know I have it though. I feel like Elon Musk now whenever I type X. Thanks, Elon. Thanks, bro, for cursing us all. Now whenever we put in the word X, we just feel like you. UI. Health UI resource. I'm just gonna make like a common folder. Yeah. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum. Neanderthals. Exactly. The more functions a single button can do, the easier overall. If kids does not have the ABA to move through game mechanics, the better. Yeah. I agree. But it also comes down to like sensory overload as well. You know, I get where it's like having one button having multiple functionality, but at the same time, it's about splitting those functionality to their bare bones. So then that's what oversimplifies it. If you have a button that does multiple different things, you have to limit that, in my opinion, by a whole lot, or else the button itself becomes more complicated than it really should be. But obviously that, I don't know, that's like typical stuff, you know, like how A could be jump and interact when you're close to someone. But, or like, what is it? That doesn't make sense. Kind of throw myself off there. But you get the picture. I was going to say, I don't like that. Like, I wouldn't do that in my game because, like, imagine you know, you go to talk to someone and you miss like that one pixel where you're not close enough. And you jump and you just get frustrated because you want to talk to the guy and you know you're in the air. Just wasting time. But yeah. So the reason we get the owning player but gets the player controller associated with this UI, so it's like get owner on this, right? But then this is like, oh, gets the owning actor, and then you can, from there, I'm assuming you can get the component by class, right? And then you can do this whole thing. So maybe we try that, because I feel like if we ever did at some point really wanted to add multiplayer, something like this would be very nice. I don't know how we would add that. But just for kicks. Even that is not valid. Hey, okay. And it doesn't even print the message log. I wonder why it's having a problem getting the display name. I mean, it does the same thing if I do that. So this controller has no owner. That is interesting. All right, let's go back in time. Interesting though. Get pawn. Can we get the pawn? You should be able to get the owner from the controller. You should very much be able to do that, but whatever. Yeah, multiplayer would in effect require information transfer mechanics, yeah. Not too much, just a lot of seeing and looking, at least for my game. I mean, it's nice to see that all these get detections automatically. But now it's about putting stuff in those things, and then we can work on making them. Actually, maybe we can work on making them cleaner. I don't know why they're so small. It could be inner slot padding. Maybe we have like 5 and 5 from left to right. Horizontal, yep. Explicit wrap size. Vertical alignment. Downloading the data back and forth between game and players, so connecting mechanics would require doing the system several times. I think we would have to change the slot size of this, which I'm not too excited to do. And yeah, I mean, it's constantly going to do that because that's just how it works. But that's just something I believe that's a little more native to Unreal Engine. If I were to do that, though, I would probably get GMC because I've heard GMC Unreal. I have a buddy who got this, and he loves it. He said it was easy to implement. So if I were to do anything like that, there would be a lot to rewrite and rework, right? I mean, I already have the code, so it's not too bad, but it's still like one of those things. It's like, growl. Let's do 120, huh? 120. Let's check the size on these bad boys. We'll have to make these way bigger. Like, whoa. Whoa. Let's cut those in half, huh? Whoa. That's a little better. It's a little better, right? Probably want the padding to be out more. Really, it's a whip, so I shouldn't really be too concerned about it. But I want to see, like, what needs to be used to get certain stuff. I mean, that didn't work per se. We changed the inner slot padding, and it didn't really affect. Let's try 50. Let's just bump it up a lot. See what that That does. Okay. That does a lot more. Let's do 100. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'll be busy, so won't be chatting, but I'll watch in the background. I love it. Thank you so much, Rhea, for the support. And good luck with whatever you're doing. I do have to leave in a bit, by the way. I got to get ready for a meeting. A business meeting. But summer is coming, so I'll be streaming a whole lot more. FYI. I won't have to leave to get the kids. So I'll be streaming more in the sense that I should be having longer streams, but we'll see how I feel. How the kid makes me feel being home. Typically, it's a lot of work. Daddy, 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 daddy. Every 5 seconds, it's daddy. Daddy. Daddy this, daddy that. It's honestly a good feeling hearing that. You know, when your kid comes up and goes, Dad, Daddy. It's a real good feeling. We want to scale this in a bit. I would like to move it all to the left a little bit. Oh, not scale. Let's put this to 1. Actually, I wish there was a way to create some, like, I really do want this to, I guess. Right. I guess we'll just move it to this side. A button. We got buttons. I ain't fronting. Sorry. I gotta make this button, you know, big enough. I just don't like the scaling factor. Like, none of this works, you know? None of it ever works. Padding. Maybe if I do this. Nope. Never works. I guess all we can do is scale. Which makes it warped and gross. Look how it stretches the button. It just makes it disgusting. Look at that. Doesn't that look disgusting? I want to put an X in it, but it's going to look all weird. Watch. Watch. UI art. We got inventory. Where did I put this in, like, I made a common. Did I not put it in here? Put it in here like a dummy. Let's make another folder. Health. Yeah. New folder. Prowl. New folder. targeting. I don't know. We'll keep this one in common. We'll move both. We'll delete that. Just move these into common. And hopefully, nice. Don't you love that? Look at that. I just want it to be on top. Maybe I have to do an image. And then put the thing. Nice. Nice. If you give the girls enough attention, the boys come around wanting supplies. Yeah. Well, for me, it's I just have one singular daughter and a little brother. So. Squished. Nice button, bro. Nice button. Whoa. Whoa. I'm starting to lose my mind with this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You know what it is that image is 512 by 512, so it's probably throwing a tantrum. If I went and changed this, yeah, see? Let's just get a new button in here. I don't trust anything I've done to that button at all. I'm hungry. Could eat 5,000 things. 500,000 things. Okay, so I get it a little bit more. So use the padding. We gotta make this button big. Oh, whoa. We gotta use the padding. 10? 50. Well, let's do 10. 10. Or we'll do 20. 20. We'll do 35. Maybe that's enough. That's perfect. Yep. Now let's go up. 25. No, we don't want that. We want 5. 5. And now we can... No! Thank God it didn't break. Looks like it's 40. And the top is 10. I guess not. It's like 8. Let's see if I get this right. 8. We'll translate it a little bit up. It's like, yeah, you're doing so much work for the work in progress. Good job, bro. Well, until later on, the third child is going to be fun. I only had, yeah, that's true. Really? I think I'm getting sick. I think I'm getting sick. But there's a border? How do I get the border? I don't want the border to... They did this on purpose. Background color. Okay, that doesn't change. pressed foreground. Where's the foreground? Pressed, hovered. They have hovered normal, normal foreground. That doesn't change it either. They lied to me. Why is this? I don't want that little thing around it, man. I want it gone. I want it outie. 5,000. I want it out of here. I want it gonzo. Background color. Is that it? Nope. That's not it. We're just going to make this white. We're going to make this white. Gotta click the OK button. Turn that red. Yo, 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 it's Peppagen in the chat again. Sadly, I have to leave here soon, Peppagen. I have a meeting I have to make. I have a meeting. I must meet people and say friendly things like, hello, hi, how's your day? Thank you for meeting me today. Now we do a little thing with this where we decrease the opacity. Yeah, you know, I would just love it if this freaking button didn't have whatever the heck that is. But if I put my border, it just looks weird. Draw as rounded box. None. Box. There we go. Border. Why does rounded box have to have a border? What if I want the roundedness? What if I like that? Hope you don't get sick. Seemed like you were a lot last few months. Yeah, I know, dude. I was actually pretty well for a couple of months. For a couple of months, I was relatively well. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on. I think I'll fight it off, though. Maybe I'm just dying. Maybe I'm just dying. Button. Exit button. Make this a variable so I can unclicked or unpressed. This, whatever song is this, is making me... Lufia, Rise of the Sinistrals. Huh? No wonder why this song's giving me a headache. I was like, what is this song, dude? It's giving me a headache. We'll just go to the typical stuff. Hidden. Visibility. Was there viewport stuff? Add to viewports. Can we add to player set widget? How do you get rid of? Delete widget from viewport. UE5. They're gonna be like, visibility. Remove from in any blueprint use. So you just have to remove from parent, and that's it. and it automatically deletes itself. Now I can't click the button again. What have I done? All right, let's go to the button. We have on clicked here. We want on pressed. We want on pressed. On pressed. To do all this stuff. Get rid of that. I don't think that'll help. Pressed. Get rid of. On pressed. I don't get it. On pressed. What does pressed do? Do we have to do like an on release? On released? That's like what pressed is. Pressed means that, right? But whenever we press it, it's gone. We can get rid of this. It's fine. What? What is nanny state? Nanny state is the state where you take care of children. Waving at cars behind us, fun times. Oh yeah, and the boombox blasting itself to death. It's OS lucky being an 80s child before nanny state took over. Yeah, no problem, dude. Whenever you transform into that state, you get the nanny gown and everything. It's pretty crazy. I suggest not doing it unless you feel like demeaning yourself a little bit. But, you know, that depends on the person going into nanny state. Why aren't you not able to be clicked again? I just want to be able to open it up and close it. Set is enabled. Ah. So I have to find a way to turn this inventory button on. All right. I'm assuming what I do is on pressed, I have to not only do the thing where I'm like get widget or something. Get all widgets of class. There we go. We're gonna get the UI_inventory button, right? We're gonna get a copy and we're going to set enabled to true. And I believe that should function as intended now. No! Shmee. I got a full-blown nachos, school-delivered local pizza. Ooh. Ported micro hamburger, a sliced peach, and little milks. You're making me hungry. Appreciate people who make me hungry without supplying food. That is like a big thing you gotta do. If you're gonna make me hungry, you gotta make me food. Right? You owe me a cheeseburger now, John Ray, and some nachos, and a pizza, some peaches, and a little bit of milk. Actually, I don't need the milk. I'll take a soda instead. Right? Ugh, never mind. Now I'm not hungry. The buns had green fur. Buns with the fur. Buns with the green fur. I don't know if I want that one now. So how do I do the thing? Let's just do a for each. For each one of these, we are going to just turn them on, turn them back on. Set is enabled. There we go. Boop, boop, and it still don't work, yeah. Still doesn't work, yeah. Which means I'll have to be like, when yes is not there, if there is not one of these, then you pressed, unpressed. Is there an on tick, event on tick? Ridiculous. I think this is the wrong way of doing it, but I couldn't get the button over here, guys. So we're just gonna have to get widget. UI underscore inventory. Right. Length or num. What can I get? Num? No, it's just length. Returns the number of items. Less than or equal to 0. You know. If true, then we're going to get the button. Get inventory button. Ah, that's why I'm such a stinker. I am such a stinker. Let's go back. Back in time. We got this. We didn't get the button. I don't even think we can get the button. Inventory button. Get inventory button. I can get inventory button. Let's try that. Yeah, it works. Now we just need to make it so when we click, things will start happening. When we pick up resources, they'll show up in the inventory. Then we'll be able to click the stuff and possibly delete it. How much it gonna cost, my game? 5 million. It's gonna be free. I might charge like $2 or $3. I don't know. I don't want to put a price on it. You know, this is stuff I do to give the Christian community something, and I don't want to withhold that from them. I definitely don't want to make a subscription, which I've seen some Christian developers do. Makes me feel like there's other intentions instead of, you know, doing the will of the Lord. Yeah, you guys can see all this stuff is adding, it's working. And then soon we're gonna get all the other stuff working as well. So yeah, it will come to you eventually. Okay. What do you want, dude? Subscription? Yeah, there's like subscription-based games, and I'm like, that's not cool, dude. All right, those all work. The button works. Right? No. Why? Why? It's gonna look like this. Oh. Oh. Sorry. By the way, this is all whip. So I don't want you guys thinking this is going to be anything like in the actual last project. We're going to work on this a whole lot more. I'm just getting the just good enough in, right? I just need this thing to now put the resources, be able to drag and drop, throw them from the inventory, so on and so forth. And then I can try it on my phone. $2 a month for GeoGeyser. You know what you do with GeoGeysers? You put a freaking I'm thinking of a thing that shoots out water, right? Yeah, you put a float on there, right? A little floaty, and you sit on the floaty and you get shot in the air. Talk about a horrible time. Talk about a horrible time. Anyways, guys, I've got to go and get ready for a meeting that's going to happen at 12 o'clock. But you wanted to gain financial for your family. Yeah, I do. But at the same time, if the Lord has that in his will for me, then it'll be in my will for me. But if it's not, it isn't. And I'm not going to sit around and, let little things like money hold me back from, I don't know, trying to do stuff for God. It's been rough. I won't lie. I'm still going to ask for Patreons and stuff like that. So who knows? But I don't want to think about money too much, right? That's the whole point. I don't want to make that the focal point of what I'm doing here. Yeah. Possibility to create a trust account, which would give you a decent monthly income. True. Anyways, guys, I'm going to bounce. I just want you all to know that I appreciate you all very much. Thank you to all the new subscribers, to all the likes, all the people here in the chat just supporting, hanging out, and just being an overall great person and supporter. God bless you, and, praise God for you. Other than that, I'm going to bounce. God bless. Have a nice day. In Christ of Nazareth, he loves you. Biddy bye-bye.